Previously on 2 Past Midnight.
3 hits.
Jesus Christ.
Get him, Cole.
Oh my gosh.
You guys start seeing that APC coming up the road.
Yeah, VTR's no joke.
That's another success.
Oh,
this is another 2 successes.
2 successes with the 18.
Suck on this one time.
Fuck.
You start hearing on the inside of it.
It's cooking off rounds. Come on, Murph. Headshot.
Just decimated by that 50 cal round. All right. There we go, Cole. So they hit you right in the forearm and shatter it. Kyle.
Yes.
I gave you control of the civilians since
Yes.
you're incapacitated from damage.
I can see everything.
And I don't feel like controlling 30 million things anymore.
So that's why you killed me.
Yeah. Yep.
It's all clear to me.
I was like, first PC that goes down, they're going to control some civilians. Yeah, do you see the text I sent you that like each one of those dots indicates how many people? So like if there's 4, they would get like a +3 on ranged attacks.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But the guy up there on the top in the northeast who only has 1 dot isn't going to get a bonus. The one on the northwest that only has 1 dot, not going to get a bonus because there's literally 1 person in both of those 2 spots.
All good.
Yep.
I thoroughly appreciate this women and children token.
Oh, and that was the other thing I was going to point out was I put this in the church.
As though the psychological warfare that had already been taking place before this wasn't enough.
Well, I just wanted to
I
point
really
out.
want you to know that there's women and children huddled together, counting on us in the middle of this.
Elderly and children in the church, you know. I mean, I just wanted to make sure it was clear.
Oh, no. It's clear.
No, thank you.
We knew. We were aware.
Thank you for giving us a third group of people to fail.
She's a babushka.
All right. Do you guys remember where we were? Cole had just taken a shot in the arm and incapacitated from damage, took a crit. Won't be able to use one of his arms, so won't be able to use 2-handed weapons, but it's irrelevant because he's incapacitated anyway.
Do you recall what we all did on our last turns?
I think I texted you guys that earlier today.
Yeah, I went incapacitated.
Your mom.
You did. I couldn't remember if my last turn I fired or slow aimed.
I put it in the text what it was that you actually did, but I will cover it for the listening audience and you.
No, you said I shot, so
They just listened to the last episode. They know what happened.
Maybe, unless they listened to it a week ago. Who knows?
Monsters. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you had just shot because you slow aimed and then you shot.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yep. Harrison was putting out the fire. The major was, I was incorrect on that. He wasn't aiding with the fire. He just came in and saw that they were putting out the fire. Emmett was shooting at dudes to the southwest, and Cole was incapacitated with a broken arm. That's pretty much where everyone was from their last turns.
Cole doesn't need to do anything really as an incapacitated person, does he?
Nope. He can crawl around and mumble to himself. That's about it.
I can crawl? I can't crawl away, can I?
Here's the thing. What the rule says for incapacitated from damage is... Hold on. Let me go to it.
I think Harrison crawled to the wall when he was fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know if that was allowed or not, but I let it happen. Yeah, incapacitated from damage. When you've suffered damage equal to or in excess of your hit capacity, you become incapacitated. You're knocked senseless or collapse from exhaustion, and you can only crawl and mumble through the pain. You can't perform any other actions, and you can't roll for any skill checks.
Correct. We said the same thing, but I'm unaware of what crawl means. That's the only question I have.
See, technically, you can crawl. I mean, if we're going to go with that, then you could actually crawl, which would be a form of movement, which is like 1 hex with a mobility roll to move further, but you can't. So you can't do a mobility roll.
So I can't do a slow and a fast. I can do 1 action, 1 crawl, 1 hex.
I think you might be able to crawl 2 because you could use 2 fast actions.
Ooh, game on.
I think so. I might be very lenient with the rules by saying that.
I was going to say, just make the call, and I will, even if you say no, you're an idiot, you stay and die. I'll live with it. I just
Crawling.
Okay.
If you are, this is on page 58. If you are prone, you can't run. Instead, you must crawl. Crawling works exactly like running, but you move 1 hex per fast action instead of 2, and the mobility roll can increase the movement by 1 hex, no matter how many successes you roll. So only one hex. But you can't perform other skills, so you can't do the mobility roll. So you literally would only be able to crawl 2 hexes.
Perfect.
So, there you go.
You rock. Thank you.
I mean, might be me being overly, like, rules lawyery with the words, but
In my mind, you're being very, very sweet and kind, so we're good.
That's when we all die.
Those are the times you should worry. We've established those are the times you should worry.
I've already broke out in a cold sweat.
Oh, man. All right, so you guys want to jump back into this then?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next up is Murphy.
Okay, can you remove Babushka, please?
Babushka?
Just click on the screen.
Oh, it's grandmother in Polish.
I was confused of what you meant by that.
Sorry.
If you just click anywhere,
I got
it'll
it.
go away. Boomer.
So Murph is going to...
Murph's gonna what? Sorry.
Murph is going to slow aim at the lead guy in group number 9 that is prone. He's going to slow aim and want to Gallagher him again.
Gotcha. So next up is... Oh, here's the other thing I did. Kyle, you're going to notice this once I get around to this point. I've lumped the groups into initiative cards so that we don't have as many like random GM NPC shit things going on anymore. Mm-hmm. So it's basically odds and evens. So when it comes around, it'll be 1 and 3 will act on the same turn, and 4 and 2 will act on the same turn.
I like it.
So, okay. But that's the same for the Russians, because I'm seriously trying not to fucking kill myself anymore with it. Brian, so the Russians in that bush over beside you, the foliage to your south that you've been going back and forth with,
Yes, sir.
there's like one guy left there, but he's going to open up on the bell tower where you are.
Yeah.
Question is he aiming for you or Alex? That's going to be the question. So I'm going to roll a d6, and I'm going to say low is you and high is Alex. So, all right, I guess he's going to open up on you, which makes sense since you're the gunner, you know.
Yep. You just fire back at the muzzle flash.
Here we go. So that's going to be a -2 for darkness. Plus you're in a urban hex, so that technically should be another -1 on it. So, all right, here we go. Whole bunch of nothing. So they're shooting up at the tower where you are, and he doesn't hit anything. Next is number 2. So that's going to be evens. Kyle, that's up to you. Civilians.
Unit number 2 is going to fire at unit number 6. There are no bonuses, so he is simply doing a C and a D. They're not defensive or prone or anything, are they?
No, they were standing up.
Okay. 1 hit.
Did you say 1 hit?
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. So next up, we got Major.
Oh, I also have unit 4. I was just making...
I'm sorry. Yeah. Unit 4. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
you can do unit 4 thing.
2 had 1 successful hit. I wasn't sure if there was anything. I didn't kill anybody or I didn't suppress anybody.
No, you just hit somebody. It didn't kill him, but yeah. I mean, you can roll hit location, but it's not going to be a lot of damage from the rifle.
I just didn't know if I could suppress them was my big thing.
Oh, yeah. Let me roll their coolness under fire. Thank you. But go ahead and start doing whatever you're going to do for 4, and I'll roll this one.
Okay, yeah, rank 4, we'll get a +2, so... And then a -1 because the other one is prone, so they will be rolling a C and a C. And they missed. So unit 4 missed.
All right. Sorry. The first group actually did get suppressed.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Major.
Winkler is going to... Okay, so it's 1 hex per fast action inside a building, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I roll mobility for that to increase the distance or no?
No.
Okay, so he's going to use both of his actions to go to the north west side window so he can see to the north and get a good shot.
All right.
He's going to yell out, "Put out that fire! Get it out now!"
Roll me a recon roll at a -2.
-2. All right. This is going to be garbage. That's a success.
It is a success. You see a group of 6 gentlemen moving in to the south side of the church.
Oh, good. Okay.
They're moving into the steeple side, basically where that door is on the steeple. Yep.
Fuck a duck. All right. That was his turn. That's fine.
All right. Next up, number 2. It's the even number for the civilians again.
Okay, so now it's 2 and 4 get to go again.
Yes, sir.
Unit 2 is going to take off. He's going to run, so
Okay.
he gets 2 movements plus a mobility, right?
Yes.
Now he's coming out,
But so he's going to take a negative for the terrain that he's in, the rubble.
Okay, so he gets 1 to get out, we'll say, and then he's going to roll mobility, correct?
Yeah, but part of the movement is through that. You know what I mean? So, since you started in that.
So the first mobility is just, you'll give me 1 to get out, and then my second one will be to try to run down the road.
Right, but your first mobility roll is going to be at a -3.
Oh, but I still
No, I'm sorry, not -3. I'm sorry, a -2.
Cool. I was just going to not roll 1, but if you let me roll 1 at whatever it is. Let's see. Their agility is C and no mobility, so it's just 1. So it's 1d6. He did not get an additional movement.
Okay.
With his second movement, he's going to move.
Well, he can move
down.
2 hexes with that first movement still.
Oh, he still can? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha there. Did not get any additional. And then he's going to go 1, 2 down the road. This is a normal mobility roll, correct? So it's with his C, so he gets that. He also fails that, so he gets only to there. Is prone free? Prone is not free, never mind.
Yeah, prone is free to drop prone.
Nah.
It's a free action.
Standing is not free.
Correct. That's right. I remember that. And 4 is going to take yet another shot at the dudes, Unit 9. So that is +2 -1. So that is 2 Cs and 2 misses, and they are done.
So number 10 to the north is going to open up on civilian dude number 3, who's suppressed. But they're actually going to, they're just going to open up on him. So here we go. God damn, these guys can't hit for shit. Coolness for under fire for that dude, Kyle.
Coolness under fire would be
D.
Yeah, just 1d6.
Yeah.
Roll a 6, he's good.
Hey, not suppressed. All right. I mean, he's still suppressed from last time, but he will stop me. He won't be suppressed again. All right. You basically, Jeremy, at this point, see that the last 2 of that group, like they're headed towards the building. Like you see a couple people back here.
You're talking about to the west directly.
Yeah, directly straight west of you. Yeah, you see them kind of like they're basically providing cover fire. So
okay.
Yeah, that's what you see. Not shooting, but like it looks like they're doing Overwatch.
Gotcha.
All right. These 2 dudes start to move into the church, Jeremy. So he actually moves in. Blah, like just basically comes in the back door. That's just where it puts him, and he's gonna stop right here. But you see 2 dudes coming back through the door in the back, and they got the rifles up and they're kind of panning across. But that's the end of their actions, and that's where they're at. That's it. Murphy.
Okay, he is going to slowly let out a breath, slow aim, and try and take a headshot on the lead guy of number 9 coming up the road. And because they are prone, that is a -1, right?
Yes, sir.
Oof.
Miss. Do you want to push that roll?
I definitely do.
Okay, you can re-roll everything but that one. You can't re-roll that natural one.
Or you could use a token.
Spend your experience point. Yep.
I will use a token and re-roll both. 1 success.
1 success. What's the damage on that weapon again?
4. Crit 3.
And crit 3? Okay.
And it's a headshot.
Yeah, so, I mean, it still gets reduced down to the normal crit level because of the helmet, but he's dead anyway, so. Cool. But it appears like the other guy's not suppressed, so there you go. Cole. Oh, Cole can't do anything.
Cole can crawl. We talked about this.
Cole can crawl. Would you like to crawl, Cole?
Cole would like to crawl south and then into here if he can.
Sure, we can do that.
And that is the end of Cole's turn.
All right. He crawls up to the civilians, and he's in the other little area of debris and like blown up wall.
He just crawls in and he's just going, fuck, shit, ow, god, fuck, arm.
Emmett, you're up.
All right. Seeing as how those guys just kind of popped up on my right-hand side, I'm guessing I didn't realize they were coming in.
Yeah, you actually didn't roll. You were never going to make the recon roll on their initial recon roll.
Right.
I got 4 successes with them. What's your recon normally?
Nothing and a D.
Yeah, you were never going to get 4 successes. I was
Fantastic.
like, I'm not even going to make them roll.
No, I'm just trying to be true to my character. So if I didn't know they were coming in, I still am probably not 100% aware of what's going on downstairs. So I'm going to
roll recon at this point because they're a little bit more visible than they initially were. So
nothing.
Okay, yeah, you still don't know they're there.
Right. So I'm just going to keep staying with my group on the other side of the river that I've been chewing through slowly. What is that going to be? That's I believe we settled on a B and an A with 4 ammo dice.
All right, yeah, because it's a -2 for the foliage, -2 for darkness, and you get a +1 for Alex, and +1
for elevation, and +1 for
elevation. Right. So
yeah.
+3, so -1. Yep.
So B and an A, 4 ammo dice, and we're gonna keep it with our guy across the river there. Nothing.
Nothing and 2 1s, but 1 bullet die, so that might suppress him. Okay. Do you want to push that roll?
No, because if I push it, I'm automatically going into a gun jam unless I spend a token, right?
2. You'd have to spend 2 because you had 2 1s.
Oh, so
1 experience per 1.
Right, but a 1 at all automatically jams the weapon?
He could take 1. He could take 1.
Yeah, he could take 1, still leave that, but that 1's still going to reduce the reliability by 1.
Okay, but it doesn't jam it, right?
Not unless you roll another 1 with those other dice. So you can re-roll everything but the bullet and the 1, and 1 of the 1s. Or, however many. You can negate however many 1s you want with your experience points. But it costs the equal amount. Or challenge coins.
Challenge coins.
Okay.
It's up to you, man. But he might be suppressed from that 1 bullet already, which isn't nothing.
That's true, but the fact that...
Up to you, man.
Okay. You know what? You don't live to fight another day by playing it safe.
Well.
Dang, dude.
There ain't no experience points if you're dead.
Yep.
So, both of those are gone. I'm re-rolling the whole thing.
-1 bullet die.
-1 bullet die. You can't re-roll that 1 bullet die. Yeah.
Right, but that's a success, so...
Right.
I'll take 1 off, and... double success.
Hey, Zeman.
With another one, so that's a 3.
3 successes. So,
Yeah, man.
I'm going to say you blast the shit out of that guy.
That's what I wanted to hear you say.
No matter where you hit him, it's going to be a crit, and he's gone. That's fine. It's 1 less Russian for me to control. All right.
That's my goal in life, is 1 less Russian for you to control.
Right?
All right. Doc is up. Doc probably saw those dudes come in too, and those 2 dudes, and he's going to fucking open up on him.
Yeah, Doc.
What weapon does he have right now?
Good question.
I think he just had an M16, right?
He had an M16 when we met him, right?
He did.
No, he had a pistol when you met him.
Which Lieutenant Richardson gave back to him at some point, I think.
That sounds right.
I don't think he did.
Or maybe they traded?
Maybe. Whatever. I'm just going to go with the M9 then. I'm just going to say that's what he's got. I'm pretty sure he's had an M16 at some point. So either way, I'm just going to fucking roll this. All right, so it's going to be a -2 inside because -1, -1. So he's down to a C and a D and trying to pop a couple rounds at the those 2 Russians that just came in that side door. So he's going to use 1 ammo die.
Oh, Doc. Come on.
Oh, no, Doc.
Doc didn't get
Oh,
shit.
no.
Bap, bap, bap.
He's busy putting out a fire and he...
Yeah.
God dang.
Yep.
Doc, are you really left-handed?
Yeah, apparently. All right, well, that was Doc's turn. Major Winkler.
Major Winkler is going to... So, inside, -1.
Mm-hmm.
No negatives for lighting because there's a fire inside.
Right, but technically, like, same hex. It's kind of...
Okay. So it's a -2.
Yeah.
All right. He is going to unload with a -2 and 4 bullet die.
All right.
And he got nothing all across the board.
Oh my goodness.
So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna push it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna push that. 1 success, 1
Yes,
bullet die.
Winkler, come on.
How do you want to do that bullet die? There are 2 guys in that hex.
Oh, I'm spreading it around. I'm spreading the love.
All right. So how much damage does that do?
AKM does 2 damage, 3 crit.
Right. So both of them would take 2. All right. Oh, they're up. Let me roll their coolness under fire. They're suppressed.
Yeah! Suck it. Harrison, there's more in the back.
All right. Odd number of civilians.
All right, so Unit 3 will become unsuppressed.
Yes, sir.
And Unit 1, one of the 4 people will try to recapacitate Cole. Is that a thing?
Yes, it's a medical aid.
Now, how does the fact that Cole has a med kit on him work? Is that irrelevant?
They could use that med kit.
Okay.
Yeah, they could use that. It would give them a +1 from the med kit.
So they simply have an empathy of C, and the med kit will get them a C and a D on...
Yes, sir. But then that med kit's used up.
Correct. He has 3 on him, and we've not done anything in 7 weeks or whatever.
Okay.
So this is one of the civilians trying to snap Cole out of it?
There's 4 of them. They could work together and assist.
Okay, so anybody else who helps medically would get a +1 for that as well. Okay.
Yes.
As the owner of Cole, I would do that, but I'm not sure if these characters would.
There's still a bunch of dudes
That's
in
what-
the north. There's still an active threat.
But I mean, the group can only do the one thing. Like, they can't split up their actions.
Okay, that was my other thing. I was going to say if like 2
Yeah.
could do this and 2. Okay, so then all of them are
No.
going to try to patch Cole up.
Yeah.
So a C and a B, actually. So actually not horrible.
So it should be a +4.
Yeah,
on
+4,
it,
so it's a
essentially.
B and a B. Okay.
Yep.
1 success.
All right. Yeah, you heal a number of points equal to the number of successes rolled. So 1.
So I go from a 5 damage to a 4 damage, but I'm no longer
Yeah.
incapacitated. I
Right.
still cannot use my right arm, though.
Right. Exactly. Further medical aid rolls have no effect, and the same person cannot try again unless more advanced medical gear is applied, or until the next time you are incapacitated. By
Yeah, I
damage.
can't be healed, but I can be recapacitated is all I can be.
Not anymore. No.
Well, if I go down,
Yes, they could recapacitate. They could recapacitate you. Yes,
I've invented that word recapacitated, and I'm going to continue to use it.
I like it.
Okay, so 3's got up. 1's did a med check, so that's
3's
all
no
of my
longer, to the north is no longer suppressed, and you are healed up. Okay. Harrison.
Holy shit, where'd those guys come from? So he was fighting the fire?
Uh-huh. Speaking of which, I'm going to roll for that fire. But go ahead. What are you going to do? You want to try to fight the fire still, or?
No, he wants to... I don't know if he's got his weapon slung. I would assume he's
While
got
he was
his
trying to fight a
weapons-
fire? Probably.
I'm assuming he's got it slung, so unsling and fire?
Yep, that's going to be a -2 for quick shot then.
Okay. Any other negatives?
Another -2 for, well, I mean, they're in the next hex, I guess. So another -1, so -3 is what it should be.
Okay. -3. Ouch. Holy fuck.
That's real bad.
What did you get, Chris?
I got a 1 and a 1, and all 4 ammo die missed.
Yep.
You want to push it?
You can't, right?
No. I mean, you can push the ammo die, but no, it's bad. Don't do it.
You could dump 2 coins and clear those ones out and try it all over.
But then if...
You technically did your dice wrong. It should be 2 d8s instead of a 10 and a 6 if you're doing negatives.
Yeah.
That is accurate.
It's supposed to comparably go down, yeah. But they're both 1s anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
So
Just for future reference.
yeah.
I appreciate that. I'm going to go with... Because of the 2 1s, you roll another 1, then it's fucked. I'm going to go with he was just so surprised that he just unslung his weapon and blindly fired.
Yep. All right. Murph
is going to slow aim on the remaining guy in the street and try to take another headshot when his next turn comes up.
Yep.
Murph is just looking through his scope like targets of opportunity, having a blast. He is loving this.
Harrison, you're up again somehow. we reshuffled back through the deck again, so Harrison lucked out in that initiative.
Harrison. Okay, so now he is going to fast aim and fire again. So that would just be a -1, correct?
Well, they're also prone, so that's another -1, so -2. And it should be the same. Yeah, so just -2.
Which goes a B and a C. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Guys, this is going bad
God,
now.
Chris. Good God, Chris.
What'd you roll, Chris?
4 and a 4. So I can't shoot shit.
And then 3 1s on the ammo die.
Yeah. Which won't count as jamming unless you push the roll.
Don't.
Can I push the roll without the ammo die?
No.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, Chris. If you push this roll, the only dice you can re-roll is the D10, the D8, and 1d6 of the ammo die. The other 3 1s stay.
And count as 1s.
And count as your pushed roll.
So I cannot really push the roll.
You can if you spend 3 experience points to get rid of all those 1s.
No, that's 2. Ah, fuck, they're in the room. Okay, we're going to use all of our tokens. Challenge coins, I am sorry.
Yep.
Audience, I am using all my challenge coins so we don't die. Okay. Let's roll that sucker again.
This is now my favorite homebrew mechanic I've ever come up with, by the way.
I'll tell you in 5 seconds whether I agree with you.
I could care less.
So am I re-rolling the whole thing?
Yeah, now you get to re-roll the whole thing. Because each one of those...
Except -3 ammo dice.
No, 3 ammo dice because he spent 3 coins.
Yeah, okay. You're right. I'm sorry. My
Yeah.
bad.
1 success, 1 ammo die.
All right, so how do you want to use that ammo die? Do you want it to count as extra damage on one dude? Or do you
Yes.
want it to be... All right. Roll hit location.
Actually, no, you know...
Go ahead. How do you want to do it?
Sorry.
You want to spread it around, or do you want to have it both be on one guy?
I'm just trying to think of how he would be firing there. I think he would be spraying. So I'm going to say spread it.
Okay. Also remember, that's 15 rounds in that shot.
Okay.
So that's like half a magazine. So
Yes.
on top of the 4, 4, 4, 3, which is 19, that's a full magazine. So your magazine should be empty.
Well, he fired 3 shots previously.
No, that the round before where he rolled 4 ammo dice was a 4, a 4, a 4, and a 3. That would be 19, or I'm sorry, not 19, 15 rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then another 15 this time, right?
Empty.
Empty. That's 30 rounds.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so next turn he will be changing mags.
Right, but that was all on one dude or spread around? Either way.
Spread
Let me know.
around.
Spread around? Okay.
Yeah, he sprayed.
Okay. Emmett.
All right, am I aware of, I'm guessing I'm hearing the party downstairs.
You can hear gunshots coming from downstairs in the church.
Okay, with my attention being drawn to downstairs, can I see the guys just to the west now from the bell tower?
Roll recon roll.
I'm rolling it. Recon. 1 success.
It should have been at a... Yeah, never mind. You
It's
don't see
minimum
those guys. You actually don't see
D6,
those.
so
You actually don't see those guys.
I don't see
God
those guys.
damn it.
No.
All right, well then, we are heading downstairs then.
Okay, you can go down 2 stories, which would get you 1, 2, all the way down to the first floor. So
Yes.
you and Alex are going down, but that's 2 fast actions at that point. That's your full turn, is to get all the way down to the first floor.
Yeah.
All right, so you're down at the first floor. Major Winkler.
The guys, there are 2 marauders in the same square as him.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. He is going to draw his knife and stab the first motherfucker next to him.
Okay.
Any negatives for that?
No, but I mean, hold on. Give me 1 second. Because I'm trying to think about, like, the suppression. Like, is that going to affect it? You know what I mean? Because it's not like he's completely incapacitated. He's just, like... I don't think we've ever come across this specifically.
Doesn't suppression make you prone?
Yeah,
It does.
but that would give you a bonus to the attack if you give him a +1.
That's what I mean.
Oh, it gives me a +1?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're close combating or attacking a prone person, you get a plus for your attack.
Hooray.
Go ahead. Roll your attack roll.
Okay, so with a +1, that
Yep.
is a B and a C. That is 1 failure on 1 and 1 success.
Okay. So how much does that knife do? 1?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, the knife does 2. It does 2 damage, 3 crit, and +1 armor, if that matters.
It does not. Okay, so you come up and you stab one of the dudes. Fucking, I don't know, somewhere cool because he dies.
Major Winkler, he pulls up his rifle, and he knows it's empty because he felt the bolt lock back, and he pulls his knife from his belt, and he runs forward and stabs the dude right in the neck.
And even civilians. Kyle.
So, Unit 2 is going to run 2 additional spots. Would he have the wherewithal to see Units 10 or 8 as he's running?
Hold on. Yes, he could see him.
They spook him as he comes around the corner because he was going to run back to the church, and he just sees them there. So he's going to take his single shot at Unit 10, which I believe is the first one he would see.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be with just his general. I believe it is a C and a D, but let me double check. 2 successes.
God damn.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Roll a hit location.
Get him.
That should have been at a -1.
Oh, crap.
Because they're prone.
Oh, yeah.
Either way.
Sorry.
That's right. Roll 1d6 for the 1d8, because that's the only one that would be different.
6.
Okay, so it's same number of successes.
Awesome.
I'm cool with that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
Way to go, Civvies.
All right, so that dude's gone. Bzap. Critted him, killed him. He's out. All right.
And then Unit 4 will fire yet again on Unit 9 with a +2. So that would be a B and a C.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, a C and a C because they are prone. Nothing. And they're done.
Okay. Cool. Doc's turn. All right, so Doc takes a shot at the dude on the ground. Did he get anything? Nope. Nothing.
Nothing.
Are we sure Doc was in the army?
Yeah. He's just not shooting real good right now. I mean, neither was Major, so...
He tends to be a non-combatant.
It's the M9. I blame the M9.
Odd number civilians.
All right. Can the Group 01 see Group 10?
Yes.
They're going to unload fire.
+3.
-1
Yep.
for their prone, correct?
Yep.
1 success.
All right.
Nope, one failure.
That's one failure.
Read
Oh,
incorrectly.
yeah, that's one failure, not one
Yes.
success.
Explosions are bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So nothing.
So nothing.
Nothing.
They're like, cat. Totally missing.
I tried to will it into existence and it did not happen. All right, and number
It's okay. I drink while we play too, Kyle.
Number... Was there a number 3, or is he...
Yeah, he's about to try again.
Yeah, number 3 gets to go, too.
Yeah, he's a D and a D.
Well, he could take a shot, too.
They can't push. Civilians can't push, can they?
No.
Okay, I was going to say this guy's panicking, so this might be the only time he would actually.
So he misses completely, too.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's even-numbered Russian dude's turn, so they are going to open up on this dude.
That's just wrong.
Yeah, they're just going to open up on him. Because he's the closest threat right there. And... here we go.
Drum roll, please.
All right, so it should just be nothing, like no negatives on it, really, because there's just him. The negative for the terrain is a -1.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
Oh.
All right,
Oh, man.
that dude's gone.
Thanks for playing.
The blap. Yep. All right, let's see. So that one does that. These dudes. Let me do this, actually. Since you guys don't know where they are now. You just saw them circle around on the back of the church. Murphy, roll a recon roll. With that at a -2.
Recon with a -2.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. Drops to C and a C. No successes.
Okay.
That is a 3 and a 3.
Okay, cool. All right, then.
I don't notice shit.
Nope. You do not. All right, so that was an even number 1. That group up here, number 10, is even number... Oh, this group is no longer suppressed anymore. Okay. And here we go. All right, now it's their turns. Actually, the odd people's turns. They're going to crawl south and take a shot at number 4 at a -2. Oh, shit. All right. Somebody in group number 4 is dead. Well, wait. Actually, let me roll hit location because they're behind cover.
Come on, feet. Ooh.
Head, dead. So one of those civilians in that building that Major Winkler had fortified just gets popped right in the head. All right. Well, that's those guys. I think that's all the odd ones left. Yep. Oh, wait. No. That's not all the odd ones. Because number 5 are the people in here, so they are no longer suppressed. And these dudes are moving into the steeple area with you, Emmett. So you see 2 Russians move into the door on the side of the steeple where you are. So they're basically like in the same hex as you now. But that's their full turn, is moving in. So that's it. Cole, you're up.
All right, Cole cannot use his M4, but he does have an M9, but that has a range of 2, correct?
Yep.
Or I'm telling you it has a range of 2, so he could, if he were to shoot at the people with a 10, he would be negative what?
-2.
Oh, that's not bad.
Plus another -1 for them being prone.
Gotcha. But he is normally an A and a A. And then you said -3 total?
Yes, sir. -3.
So he is going
At
to go
50 meters, it's going to shoot with an M9.
That is what he is.
That's awesome.
That is what he is going to do
Nice.
with 1 success.
All right.
Oh, get it.
It does 2, right?
Correct.
All right. Roll me a D6 real quick. Okay. Yep. All right. That was for hit location. All right. We have reached the end of a deck.
Are they suppressed?
Nope.
Boo.
Sorry. Major Winkler.
Major Winkler pulls his knife out of the one guy's neck, and the other guy's prone, so he jumps on him, puts his knee in his back, and goes to stab him right in the back.
All right. He's going to use his action from his next turn, since he's no longer suppressed, to try to block it. So.
Okay.
Hold on.
He's still prone, so I get a +1 for him being prone.
Yeah, and I think he
right?
takes a -1 for being prone. So I got mine, and you got yours.
Okay. I have it. I haven't rolled it yet because I'm
Yeah, I haven't rolled mine yet either. I was going to wait because mine's a,
reactive.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just. All right. So.
You waiting for the pec top? You can do it. You got this. Come on now.
All right. So he pulls the knife out, lunges over to the other guy, tries to put his knee on his back and stab him in the back, and 1 success. All right. Oh,
Good Lord.
Russians. I am going to push that.
Okay.
Wait.
You only
it's
get to re-roll the
D8.
D8. You won't be able to.
Yeah, I can't.
Because he got 3 successes, and you got 1. The most you'll be able to get with that D8 is
Is a
1,
1.
which is still only 2.
All right. So he misses. Wait.
Mhm.
So that was the slow action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I save that fast action for, since, I'm not using it, can I use it for defense?
Sure, you can do that.
Okay. I would like to do that.
Okay. Murphy.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I had my last turn, my slow aim. They crawled. Can
Yep.
my slow aim follow their crawling?
Can you still see him?
Yes.
Can you?
I can on my screen.
That's only because of Harrison.
No, I see 3/4 of their square. Hold on, I'll screenshot it for you.
No, here. Let me show you real quick. I'm going to show you something. Harrison's vision is turned off,
All right, so I just see the top of it.
so
Nope.
No, you cannot see them.
Okay. I get what you're saying. Okay. Then I guess he's just going to move his Overwatch to where he thinks they are for when, gosh, I guess if they come out of that square.
Yeah,
I don't think of...
you could put that Overwatch wherever you want to. Any hex you can see the center of.
Can he swivel and scan for more targets? I mean, with my 1 hex crawl, that'll take a whole turn, I'm assuming, just to shift his body around.
You can swivel for a new target. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
No, you know what? He was trained on that target. He's going to stay on target.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the Overwatch just north of where he thinks they are. He's going to stay on the one that they were at.
Okay. Jeremy, what was your question?
No, it's fine. I answered it. I was reading more. It's fine. Never mind.
No, I'm curious though. What was the
Well,
question?
The question was about diving blow, because I narratively said something similar, but it requires you to move from one hex into another.
Right.
It's basically a charge.
Yeah, I know.
So-
I thought about that when you were talking about it, and I was like,
yeah.
it doesn't count for it. But yeah.
Right. That was it.
Okay, cool. That was just because I was curious at that point. Odd number Russians are up. So here we go. That's the ones in the hex with you now, Emmett. And that's the ones in the hex with you, Major Winkler, and Doc.
Yep.
All right. The dudes in the hex with Emmett are going to take shots at him. All right. So
Me or Alex?
probably the guy with the 240. Right?
That would track. Emmett would probably also be in front. Alex is much more of a follower, just narratively. So, but yeah, target of opportunity, guy with the machine gun.
Yeah. And they're shooting off more than just like single shots, but they're not going crazy on it. One success. Chest. So that would be 1 point of damage because your flak should reduce it by 1. Or actually Murphy's flak that you're still wearing, technically.
Correct.
So 1 point of damage. And the dude that's in the hex with you, Major Winkler, he's going to do the same thing.
Yep.
But his is adjusted down a little bit more because he doesn't have another buddy there with him. 2 successes.
Dang.
So 2 successes. I'm going to roll a d6 for hit location. Are you wearing a helmet?
No.
Major Winkler does not have a helmet.
Oh no.
So that's a headshot with 2
That's a
successes.
crit.
Can you roll a d10 for me?
You want me to roll a d10 for critical?
I want you to roll the d10 for me. Yeah, I don't want to roll the d10.
Wait, let
You've already gone this far. Why back out now?
let me get my book out so I know what I'm rooting for. Oh no.
Low, basically. You want low. in
Yeah,
this
the
one.
higher you go on the crit table, the worse it gets.
Yeah, so 10 is real bad.
Yep,
10 is
10's real bad.
insta-death. That's like brain pan.
What happened to Clark? Yeah.
Yeah. What? I mean, Clark was a little bit slower.
But that was chest, but yeah, it was 10.
I mean, 9's not great either.
Yeah, past 5, not great. Past 5 isn't great.
8's pretty terrible.
I can't breathe. I'm going to throw up.
Ooh, come on. Ooh, I mean, some of these suck.
What was the broken back?
That was chest. That was a chest one.
I believe it was 7.
Was it a 7?
But there is a shattered neck one on this one. That's number 8 on this chart
There
too.
is.
If I roll a 10, can I spend a fucking challenge coin?
One.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
I
I'm
pushed my
kidding.
death save.
I don't think the critical injury one is a pushable roll. So.
No, it's not a pushable roll. It's
No, because
not.
it's very much opposed.
You know what? I've changed my mind, Jeremy. I've changed my mind. I want Brian to roll it.
No.
No, do not take this from me.
No, he
Do
kills
not
his
take
own
this from me.
character. You don't get blood on my hands.
Question.
You monster.
Question. There is a lethal column. What does that even mean?
Instant death.
No, that's not correct.
Oh,
Means you might die. Okay, there's a time limit, right? That you have to be treated by with a successful medical roll.
Gotcha.
Or it becomes lethal, and then you die.
So 1 through 4. Roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, that's what Doc's for, basically.
Because he ain't for shooting. Jeez.
all right. So you guys ready?
Now, real quick, before you roll, the way that time limit thing works is if it's 1 round, Doc would have to get you in 1 round to do that, or you have to roll to stabilize. If he stabilizes you with a medical roll, then it changes it to 1 stretch. Then it'll change it to 1 shift if he keeps succeeding, and then you're stable.
Boy.
We did that with Murphy's, but his started at stretch, I think, to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or shift, yeah.
All right, I'm going to start holding my breath now.
Why do you sound so quiet, Kyle?
I don't know. I can try more.
Now you
I
don't
can-
sound quiet.
A little bit of farther away from my mouth then.
Oh, maybe that was what it was.
Speak like a man, son.
So mousy.
Pot, kettle pot.
That was the joke.
So you sees what happens here is